Hey all, it's DFuxa and welcome to Rage, a game by ID Software and Bethesda Studios. This is a post-apocalyptic type of game, and, well, what can we say about it? It's a very beautiful looking game, using ID's very powerful game type engine designs, and very, fleshy looking like people. They actually look like people. So this is a game that came out in 2011, and I haven't really played it a whole lot for the simple reason that it's such a system intensive game. Right now it's very hard to run this game with Fraps. I'm actually having to run this at very low FPS, and for the first little bit here I'm just sort of like going to talk a little bit and then sort of go into like the actual gameplay itself. A couple things I know about this game is that it's kind of buggy, so I can't really exactly put this game in the best of light in terms of some of the stuff it has going for it. Essentially, this game has a couple errors, I guess we'll say, that I really don't like for a video game. One is the fact that it has a few bugs, quite an outright amount of bugs actually, that really sort of ruin the game sometimes for some people. Another thing is that the game doesn't really have the most satisfying end to it. Yeah, they don't have a very good end for this game. Anyhow, let's stop jabbering. I'm gonna basically jump right to, I guess the first type of mission type of setting for this game, and then go from there. Alright, we're reaching a settlement right now, so this is Dan Hager, and he usually gives your first newbie type of missions. Note, by the way, the Doom Boggle doll on the dashboard there.
We need to talk. Get out of the buggy. Come on, this way.
Now, I'll note that the game looks kind of choppy, but I'll note that it runs a whole lot better if you don't have a system, being drained by a video recording software like this. And I can't move. Is there a reason I can't move? Alright, I got that fixed. I can move around now.
You know, I put a lot at risk to save you. Not just my life, but the lives of everyone here. I survived this long by staying out of trouble.
He's basically just gonna,
Saving you may have changed
flesh out his character a little bit. Note, by the way, how nice his face looks, by the way. So this is the sort of beauty of ID Software. They have really good graphics engines, and that guy actually looks like a human. He actually looks like an actual person that you're looking at right here.
So here's what I need you to do. Head to where those bandits live and wipe them out, plain and simple. No one walks out alive, except you. You can use one of my ATVs in the garage, and that pistol, and the supplies on the table. Oh, and you won't just get my thanks. Come back alive and I'll dig up some armor that'll fit over that arc suit you're wearing. We got a deal?
Alright, so Quell the Banfriend is the first mission in the game.
One more thing. Those bandits shouldn't be too hard to take down. Not for you. I hear there's something special about you Ark people.
Alright, so there's a little, tidbit for you. Basically, Ark people are a little bit special. And I'll note that the video recording is really messing up this game a little bit. It's one of the sad things about this game. It's not the most video recorder friendly. Or friendly at all in any, respect to systems at all. There's the car we came in. We're basically going to take this ATV here. So, note that this game, a lot of it basically rides around combat, exploration, resourcefulness, and driving vehicles. There's vehicular combat, kind of like the old 90s games in this game, which is kind of fun. And, there's a lot of good gameplay to be found in this game. It's just that it's one of those games that, it's really hurt by, I guess, by, how system intensive the game really is. And the fact that, it's got bugs galore and all that. I should also note that up there's like a sort of like thing you can hit there. That like drone over there is something you actually boost into if you want to. It's a jump basically, so. You need a better car to hit it, but that's basically what the premise of what you basically do there. You like, you know, boost up, smash into it, you get like, you know, a jump out of it. Something you can do. And this is actually a really, you know, nice looking world, so to speak, that you can explore around this game. I mean, it looks like a post-apocalyptic world in every sense of the word. Alright, we're just gonna get off our ATV. And this is the ghost hideout. They're like the first guys you basically meet in the wasteland. Literally. And you're, you know, basically tasked to kill them. Wipe them out. Let's run off a little bit here. And, you know, looking at this game, it really makes me think, what will Doom 4 be like? Because, you know, they have a lot going for their, like, you know, their ID tech engine and all that. ID software does. And I'll note that at the beginning you get, like, these sort of, like, exclamation mark type of things. So, loot corpses, basically you can loot stuff for ammo and ingredients and cash to build stuff. So I just looted that, I got some food cans from them. Here you get to do a little bit of like crouching. C, crouch. Stuff that you can pick up like aerosol and stuff like that. Basically you use this stuff to craft stuff or sell stuff for money so you can buy other stuff. You know, it's a survival game as much as it is a post-apocalyptic game. Sort of. And there's also other stuff you can do eventually, like there's
us and the rats.
Type of thing you can use to unlock that. Now, I'm not sure you heard it, but there's an enemy nearby because you heard their voice.
Time for our next sacrifice.
If you press C, by the way, you can actually crouch, stealth up to people. There's actually a guy up there in that thing.
Get it now. You're mine. Over there.
Whoops, first enemy. And that was a little bit slow there, but whatever. There's a little bit of the combat sort of in display there. Basically, they'll run around on walls, to jump around here and there. I mean, this may not be like the best video for the game, but it sort of demonstrates a lot about what's going on here. Black coffee mug. Survival guide. I'll note that, by the way, books are used to burn, make fuel and stuff and such. Yes, it looks very nice. Very nice looking game indeed. Have an enemy pop up over here. So
He's over there!
Ghosts are very athletic. And they're, you know, they're very dancey, acrobatic type of enemies. They'll basically jump around off the walls and such. Enemies run the gauntlet in how they basically react. Sometimes they'll be like this guy, they'll basically be jumping on the walls. Other times they'll be like, you know, more like the heavy sort of like clunky enforcer. There's a better view of the outdoors. And a little bit of Yeah, it's stunning my my movement for some reason. I think Fraps is, so I'm getting stuck a little bit. There we go. It's kind of like using my old computer to run, you know, some games.
I'm gonna carve.
Essentially, my computer I would have to be stupidly powerful to run this game with Fraps perfectly. I can run the game without Fraps, but I mean, with Fraps is just horrible.
There he is! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Couple dollars off of him. And you get caught by a trap here.
Well, well, look at what Hagar sent to us. How dare you think you can walk into our house? Take him to the kill room.
Doesn't his teeth look nice? I think his teeth look nice.
Ah, you're awake. Good. I like my prey to know what's coming. I promise this will hurt.
And we die. Sort of. Basically, something to know about the Ark survivors is that they have like nanotrites in their system, and they can use those to like basically sort of like, you know, auto heal, kind of like, you know, Call of Duty style, or to resurrect themselves if they actually die. So you're near death, the nanotrites in your body can revive you and neutralize any nearby hostiles. Wait for the nodes to charge up. Once the nodes have charged, they shoot towards each other. Press E when the nodes are intersecting. The nodes shoot right past each other, and they won't bounce back, so you only get one chance. The closer the nodes are together, the more health is restored. It's time to start defibrillation and live the fight another day. And here we go. I didn't do that too well, but whatever. I don't think it really matters the first time. There's no other enemies around. Just this guy. Loot his pistol rounds from his corpse. And yeah, basically manual saving is a part of this game. It's actually one of the complaints people had. Basically, you had to use manual saves a lot in this game, unlike, you know, the console versions. And this was a console game, but it's worth knowing that Xbox is not really great for console saving, so people didn't like that too much. Alright, so you can use C to sneak up on enemies. So for example,
Keep watch for intruder.
Beat that guy up a little bit. Now the great escape begins.
I see him! Oh!
Now it's worth knowing that
Son of a bitch!
they actually sort of have some realism with how these guys work. And this is a poor time to not be able to move around. It's like the keys get stuck with Fraps recording. Poke Bueller head out. Alright, he's dead.
Come here, you son of... Oh! Holy shit, that hurts!
Note that guy's trying to crawl a little way from me there, in the cover. So they actually use their brains a little bit, the AI. It's actually a little bit, you know, competent, so to speak. They'll crawl in the cover. They'll, you know, crouch behind cover. At least the smart enemies do. The stupid enemies don't. For obvious reasons.
There!
He's down. Can't jump over this, so... Yes, looting bodies. It's actually a good life lesson to learn for video game developers, by the way. Video game developers should make games that are more powerful than the majority of people's systems. Because, you know, then, you know, the majority of people won't be able to play them, the game. I realize that, for example, Activision, or not Activision, but Electronic Arts does this quite a bit with their Battlefield series, but yeah, ID Software is not EA. And I think even EA is starting to, you know, hold back a little bit and going too far out.
There he is! Oh!
Splat. It looks nice.
I see him!
Down the ground he goes. They'll also have some
Over there!
interesting text to say too. Like, if you actually knock them on their ass, then they'll be like, I'm on my ass. Or, now I'm gonna bleed. Of course, it also depends on the enemies you fight. Some enemies in this game are really advanced. Like, they actually have, like, the enemies going from, like, being, like, stupidly, you know, shall we say, lowly clothed guys like these. And then you got, like, the more advanced type of guys. They're, like, you know, futuristic type of guys. And the pictures have pictures and stuff like that. Bandages. I'll actually note, by the way, that if I hold tab, I actually have like an inventory and stuff in this game. So these are like some of the stuff I picked up. I've also got, you know, these bandages on the quick use thing here. If I press Q while I'm injured, I'll basically use bandages to heal myself real fast, though I haven't really needed for these guys as they're really weak.
There! I'm gonna rip. Oh!
Down he goes. In many ways, the game style is kind of reminiscent of Doom 3. You'll have like imps jumping down from, you know, ventilation pipes. There's the outdoors. That's, you know, the stuff from down there where we were when I was looking out before. Now, it's worth knowing that you do revisit these places sometimes. Like, you'll come back to the ghost hideout and it'll be like the same place again. I got a headshot on him. Kill them. I picked up some grenades, those are fun. There, I got some high explosive grenades now equipped. Now you want to be very careful with grenades because they'll blow up corpses, so you can't loot them if you blow them up. Like there's that guy over there.
Who's that? Look out!
So we know what happened to him. And he also knows that he reacted to the grenade too. He's like, oh god, I'm gonna die. Actually tries to get out the
He's over there!
Field the grenade.
I sense his presence.
They know I'm around.
There we go! I'm on my ass!
There as you go, on my ass. He actually bled out there, that guy, so it's worth knowing that these guys will bleed out.
Get over here! We need help! Move! Look up!
Bye-bye. Grenade hurt him a little bit, and I finish off the other guy. Yeah,
See him!
I'm moving the ATMs here too. Don't know why money is still useful in the post-apocalyptic.
There he is! Oh, I'm gonna bleed now.
You're gonna bleed now and die from blood loss, hopefully.
Holy shit, that hurts.
Yeah, so let me talk a little bit. Alright, just finish them off. But yeah, they'll bleed out, but you don't know when they're gonna bleed out.
They're getting all fucked up over here!
Throw a grenade at him. And let's use a bandage to heal up there, so you can see that off. Yeah, I'm not the greatest with the grenades, as you can see.
Grenade!
Oh, you saw that one. There's the last guy killed. So yeah, there's like a little bit of the combat. There's also vehicular combat too. Anyhow, to finish this off, basically I take the zip line down here, but I think after we take it, that'll be pretty much it for this video. I just want to do like a sort of quick video to show off the gameplay. And as this is the early gameplay, it gets a lot more interesting, I think, as the gameplay progresses. You actually fight heavier armored like opponents, or guys that use like, you know, or Aboriginal, native Aboriginal from, you know, North America type weaponry. And yeah, that's like, you know, what Rage is all about pretty much. I mean, it's a lot of this is going to be first-person type of shooter with like some vehicular racing and combat and stuff like that. You know, it's fun stuff. And, you know, that's basically where I'll leave this video, so take care.